We are moments away from kickoff here. Pool B action. Jamaica taking on Bermuda. Bermuda got things going against the Dominican Republic with a 31-14 victory. Jamaica also victorious 26-7 over Dominican Republic. The winner of this one will lock out Pool B. And Bermuda, somewhat of a surprise packet here. They've done very, very good in their opening game. Consistent, structured rugby. And you would expect that when they're coached by the king of sevens himself, Wasali Sarevi.
Absolutely. There's just, needs no introduction for his prowess in terms of sevens as well. But Bermuda's been making great strides in their youth rugby development as well. The program Beyond Rugby Bermuda has been making an impact too.
And Lund with the restart. De Silva, he'll make the first tackle. Trying to drive the Jamaican players into touch. Good stuff from Bermuda. Side entry there against Bermuda. Jamaica, they'll play quickly. Linking across field there. Goes Bush. Bush linking up, out wide now. That's Vessel. Vessel with the big don't argue. And there's the opening try. It comes away after Jamaicans. And it's under the post. Strong lead up work from Bush. Vessel, he finishes it off. And it's 5 points to 0.
I'd love to see a big man like that just see the contact coming at him, and he says, I'm just going to go right for it. See if I can make that little bump, create just enough separation. And Fessel, he is a man mountain, and he has some wheels. That was a phenomenal job by Jamaica. And right away, they get on the board.
7 points to 0.
Look at that little bump there. Just letting him know he's there. And he's carrying the ball all the way to the try zone. Fessel will be tough to beat this entire match.
And the linchpin for Jamaica, Stepani. He'll get us restarted. Good contest. We'll see which way this one falls. One of the Jamaican players looks like he may have taken a bump there on that restart.
A lot of potential for collisions in the air when two teams are just going right at it, trying to get as much possession as possible. We've seen so many teams try to place the kick right on the line so they can win back possession. One of the toughest parts is that decision being made when they're both in air at the same time. There's really nothing that can be called. It's just play on. It's an even contest going for the ball.
Now this line out will be with Bermuda, just inside their own 40. Bermuda, another one of these teams just 5 years ago. The program was just starting to flourish as the Beyond Rugby program kicked off on Bermuda with the help of legend John Bradshaw Layfield and many others on the island that help out. And they're starting to reap the rewards just this weekend alone. I mean, the youngster Corey Boyce, as Jamaica get another try. This is not what those youngsters are looking for. This is a great start for Jamaica out of the gates. Their second try in a matter of minutes here as Bermuda looking a little shell-shocked.
That was just certainly some sense of urgency around the ground, just falling on the ball, scrapping it out, and Jamaica's extra effort is rewarded. Gotta like that just hard-nosed play, not afraid to get dirty. Jamaica's done a great job.
Conversion successful there, 14 points to 0. Well, Jamaica in control here in the first half. You look at the replay, just turnover ball. Great work from Jamaica to pounce on that. Restart, fielded by Bermuda. De Silva looks to turn it upfield. Big Paddy Callow. He goes forward up to the halfway line. Urging for a penalty. De Silva. Lund. Floats it, that's touched, it's going to be play on. Through the leg, still play on. Coming all the way back.
Looks like he's going for some assistance from the sideline here.
There was a big uproar over there, Katie, at the last breakdown. I'm not sure what happened, but there was a plea from the Bermuda bench for a penalty, and they may be getting that.
Well, I had a little chat to talk it over. Some medical attention being brought to a player from Bermuda as well. Looks like there'll be some substitutions coming in to address this challenge. As Paddy Callow gets to his feet and he's helped off for Bermuda. We'll get set for the scrum, awarded to Bermuda. They had some momentum going there.
There was that stray hand from Jamaica as Lunn looked to offload over the top. Now Healy has the put in, right on his own 40. Healy gets that one at the back. Driving up, Healy will tap quickly.
A tad too quick on that tap, just bounced off his hands. Probably would have wanted that one back again.
Yeah, Healy spotted that opportunity, needed to go quickly.
Right idea, just wrong in execution.
Now, Stepani in the pocket. Kept by Webber those, that goes across field. Still with Jamaica as they move up towards the 22. Webber pulls that one down. Christie still going. Now Roy Smith. He'll bring it under the post for an easy try here and an extension of their lead. 19 points to 0, and that'll probably be the halftime break as well. Heartbreak for Bermuda right on the siren.
Roy Smith, he really put some extra effort in that one just to create his own gap. That's just Jamaica continuing to pull ahead. Here's just another look here as Roy Smith just dodges a couple of defenders here, somehow spins his way through and just takes a little trot over to the try line to finish it off.
Jamaica and Stepani. Batted back by Bermuda. Healy finds Campbell. Now Healy comes to the Wizard. Lunn. Now here's trouble. Boyce looking for an opening, doesn't like what he sees. Wisely goes back in field. A great steal there from Jamaica. Now a chance to put on more points. That would be, he'd put this comeback on life support for Bermuda if Jamaica can put 7 more points on here before the break.
Yeah, very critical at this point for Bermuda to stop the bleeding. Make sure they can keep him out. As the seconds still tick by, you get the sense they'd love to end it here and just recalibrate for the second half.
Yes, line out. 5 out from the line. Jamaica with some tall timber at the back. Webber with the throw. Well taken. Weber loops, can't handle. That one spilled forward. That takes us through to the break. No more hemorrhaging for Bermuda as we head to the shed. 7 minutes in the books, 21 points to 0. It's Jamaica over Bermuda.
Yeah, Jamaica gave them a bit of a gift there on that knock forward. Definitely in dangerous field position. Bermuda looks a bit tired as well too. A little quick break, probably do wonders for them for the second half.
Very clinical thus far from Jamaica, Katie. Just making the most of their opportunities. Bermuda, though, not out of this, still with a chance. They've got some finishers. We talked about young Boyce. He's an exciting young player, Corey Boyce.
Like some great work from Paddy Callow as well, too. And Tashawn De Silva, he's just definitely got some size that can move as well, too. There are some exciting players for Bermuda. And they're just about one pass away. You get the sense that they can break it open, but Jamaica's just been too strong defensively as well, too. They can't really get too much ball possession or any go forward happening.
We are moments away from the second half. Jamaica, Bermuda. Pool B action. The winner will top that pool. The loser will take the second seed through. Jamaica will kick off on the right of your screen. Stepani with the ball in hand. And we are underway. 7 minutes left to play here. Oh, confusion on the kickoff. Healy, veteran, does well. Gets a knee to ground, needs to release here. That's a penalty. You can see just a little bit of misunderstanding from Roy Smith there. Once Healy got his knee to the ground, he's deemed down, he's got to release. De Silva charges forward. Not 10 on Jamaica. Momentum here with Bermuda and Healy. Slower this time on the tap. Midfield is Bermuda. Horsfield looks to link up. Boyce, the speed man. That ball spills out now, comes down with Jamaica. And the referee pulls it up. Double knock on, will come back for the scrum. Almost an opportunity there for Jamaica.
Saw them just licking their chops there at that one. They had plenty of space to work with. Match official will bring it back. And that double knock on. Bring it back several phases to Healy. Such a smart bit of play, knowing to get his knee to ground, and then drawing that penalty in. There is quite a mix of young talent and experience here for Bermuda.
I'm sure Healy will prefer the word experience to some of the superlatives I say for him. One of my favourite players on the 7 circuit is Healy. Comes down for the Wizard, another one of those. Cole. That one on the full though.
It's really just a great contest. Good back and forth play between both sides. A lot more even than the scoreline would say.
Bush takes that line out. Advantage coming their way, I think, for pulling down. Weber. Stepani goes short. Good line. Jamaica, they're off to the races again through Smith. Smith, pass doesn't go to hand. High shot will come back. Stepani taps. Goes across field. Finds Roy Smith. He goes wide, and that one spilled forward from Jamaica. I thought they really could have closed this game out there, Katie, if they could have put that try on the books.
I love that little tip pass towards the outside. Is just support player wasn't quite expecting it to move that quickly. Gotta love it when your teammates surprise you with their skills. Just his ability to move the ball very, very rapidly.
Scrum down with Bermuda. They get the penalty. Healy goes quickly. Healy still going up towards the halfway line now. Cole floats one across. Lunn. Here's Boyce. He has some space. He'll back himself on the outside, Boyce. Great cover defence though. Comes in. Yeah, gets him for a high shot. Lunn taps quickly. Campbell to De Silva. There's Horsfield. Turns Healy back. Dummies. Now De Silva. Beats a tackle. Links up. Campbell can't handle. Picked up. Weber. Has Weber got the speed? Gets past the ankle tap. The Wizard, the only one in pursuit, but Weber's got too much gas. And there's the try that you would think wraps things up here for Jamaica in Pool B.
That's the final blow there for Bermuda. So tough when you think you've got a lot of good attacking prowess happening, and then just all of a sudden they turn it right back around and make the points count in the opposite direction. Weber, really just good heads-up play. Going straight away from defense to attack. And Weber puts Jamaica up further. And they're in complete control of this match.
28-0. Jamaica, good restart. Well fielded there by Archibald. Back to the middle of the field, Horsfield. Goes forward, the big man. Horsfield finds the Wizard in Cole. Now they go wide. That's better stuff. Oh, the big bump off too. The physicality been outstanding all weekend. Now, Healy shifts it wide. De Silva goes forward. In the side there from Healy with the clean out. Gives Jamaica this penalty, and you would think, Katie, with not much time left on the clock, they should be able to run this clock out.
Yeah, so you might as well take your time here. Just let the seconds tick away. Looks like they'll kick it to touch, set it up, a nice platform, see if they can put just one more try on the board. That is quite the kick, headed downfield. Gained just truckloads of territory on that one.
Well, it's good to be a kicker at 8,000 feet, Katie.
The ball will just carry. Almost close to no time on the clock yet. One more show for Jamaica here.
Let's see what they can do as they go midfield. First they use Smith. Smith jinking run. Links up with the Barbarian. Well, he was on his knees praying to the god Cram earlier. And now he gives him just rewards as Conan Osborne gets the try to finish things off here.
Made that one look easy, just strolling upfield.
That wraps it up, 35 points to 0. Jamaica, dominant performance as they wrap up Pool B. When we return, the last match here for day one, it's the women, Bermuda, taking on the Dominican Republic. So.
Bermuda.